Far too often, when the U.S. economy reports it's heading towards a recession, companies tend to invest heavily in technology, hardware, and software rather than reinvesting in upskilling their frontline staff to automate and streamline the customer experience and thereby increasing profitability. Business leaders need to understand the state of data in their organization so they can identify the investments needed for empowering employees to deliver against the business goals. Unfortunately, there are no silver bullets, magic wands, quick fixes, or shortcuts to becoming a data-driven company. CEOs will need to accept the importance of data as a business asset to be a more agile and efficient company, ready to face any hurdles. Hire Data Access Point for 3 years or less to coordinate all your data needs in conjunction with your IT and data science staff. Data Access Point prescribes the 5 pillars to become data-driven, and they are data strategy and management, data governance and privacy, 30% data upskill of staff, cloud migration and integration, and big data, machine learning, and AI. Companies need to determine what data types they have: documents, pictures, customer surveys, etc. Where is the data located? On staff computers, filed away somewhere, on different systems, etc. How much of the data is legacy, and whether or not they still rely on the data. CEOs must think of developing a data strategy to determine the organization's data needs, followed by good practices and policies in a well-designed data governance structure that allows for the democratization of company data by hosting it centrally for all staff to access, as opposed to stored in independent data silos. Data silos limit the ability of executives to use data to manage business processes and make informed business decisions. Data silos limit the view of data, threaten data integrity, waste resources, and stymie collaborative work. At some point, data silos will pose a barrier to success. Departmental data silos prevent relevant data from being shared. Too often, poor data governance policies protect data, but slow or even prevent access to it. That means a slower time to market and missed opportunities. Data governance strategies should be able to meet the complex needs of modern companies. Data governance strategies should also enable organizations to develop and deliver trusted data to the right users in the right format and right time to harness business value. A data governance strategy that allows trusted data to be provided in real time is essential. It can be a powerful engine to scale the use and distribution of trusted data pipelines throughout the company. The lack of data literacy understanding costs the U.S. economy over $1 billion annually. 2020 Accenture study. MIT defines data literacy as the ability to read, work with, analyze, and argue with data. The study reveals that just 17% of businesses are encouraging employees to become more confident with data, with only 34% offering any kind of data literacy training. What's more, just 36% of companies said they would pay higher salaries for people with data skills. Organizations are losing their competitive edge because greater data literacy increases higher enterprise performance. 85% of data literate workers say they are performing very well at their jobs, compared to 54% of the rest of the workforce, according to Click. Your organization needs to make data-driven decision-making the work norm that encourages critical thinking and curiosity. 75%, of C-suite level respondents believe that all or most of their employees can work with data proficiently, and even more, 79%, believe that their employees have access to the tools they need to be productive. However, middle managers and below are less optimistic, with the half feeling that all or most employees have the right abilities and 50% echoing the same sentiment about access. Modern enterprises must be agile and able to adapt. Cloud adoption is the one path to greater efficiency, as well as IT modernization for new cloud capabilities and existing on-premises infrastructure, even for organizations that retain substantial data centers. The cloud has long served as a platform to facilitate new services, but today, for the modern digital enterprise, it is at the heart of all major technology innovations. Nearly 3/4 of U.S. enterprise infrastructure users are adopting containers via platforms as a service, either on-premises or in the cloud. Information coming from business transactions, smart devices, industrial equipment, car crash dummy results, medical imaging devices, videos, social media, and other streams can lead to big data in terms of petabytes, 1,024 terabytes, of meaningful data. Through the uses of your company's big data compilation, Data Access Point can test machine learning and AI capabilities. Companies that do not produce 1,024 terabytes of data daily cannot claim to generate AI. But when purchasing the data from the third-party data provider will have built-in biases, your company will have to seriously consider before moving forward. Data Access Point will help companies determine what their specific data goals are first, and then recommend how to specifically engage a data-driven staff using the right software and hardware to successfully achieve those goals. DAP will help develop a data management strategy to determine your organization's data needs, followed by creating good practices and policies in a data governance structure that allows for a centralized data catalog, while upskilling the workforce by 30%, renting cloud facilities to store new and relevant corporate legacy data sets, and eventually expanding to big data usage in machine learning and AI applications in 3 years or less for a fraction of what my competitors charge.